Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Mamoswine. The thing is an absolute beast. Level 50, let's go. It's not going to be completely 100% IV. We're missing a few IVs in the defense, but that's okay. We'll make do. Of course, we're going to be going with Powder Snow and High Horsepower. You better believe it. Community Day move is going to be Ancient Power. Useless. Useless. Might as well just go Avalanche. And then we're going to be pairing it up with Giratina towards after like the third battle. We're gonna put it on the team, and then also Rayquaza is gonna be alongside it the entire time, and we're also gonna be using Dialga here. So no, I got that backwards. So Giratina is going to be on the team after about, I don't know, several battles. Did I say it like that? I don't know, whatever. Magma Storm. I haven't really been up against a Heatran with this quite yet, maybe once or twice, but they're shielding up the damn Draco Meteor. So at this point, I figured, this is a loss, right? Good game. Can't win them all. But we're going to go ahead and stay here and see what happens. I mean, Magma Storm again? I don't know. Maybe they got Iron Head. Okay, there's a Magma Storm. We're looking good. They still got a lot of energy. I'm farming down like a jackass. What are they going to hit me with here? Oh, it's this freaking Stone Edge, and I go down with all that energy. Back into the... Back into the original fight here. We've got Rayquaza, nice shiny by the way. Haven't seen anybody use Dragon Ascent yet. That's going to be exclusive for the people that attended GoFest for now until we get it globally. All right, and it looks like we're going to be able to take the win here. That was a close one, even though we did go down with energy. Oh, it's not over yet. And we take the win up against Heatran. That could have been a loss there, but we finished them off. Next battle, what do we have here? Leading with Mamoswine, I do believe the entire time. It did just too good in the lead for us. So we're going to go ahead and keep this funky train going here. Hitting me with a Psy Strike, we're going to go ahead and shield up that first one. We don't want them to hit me with a Psy Strike and then bring in a Kyogre and snipe us or some crap like that. Since we got a shield out of them, fine, we'll take it now. I don't want to double up quite yet. And there is that, there it is, see? There it is, exactly what I was talking about. Bringing in a Kyogre and taking me out with a ton of energy with an Avalanche ready to go. So we lost all that. But on the bright side, at least they locked themselves in here, and this was way too quick to be anything but Surf, so we're going to let it go. Now, I want to farm down from this point on. Another Surf is not going to do much, but it's going to bring us into the red. Should here. And okay, we've got Dialga in the back, and we've got a lot of energy on our Rayquaza, so we got to be quick here. So they bring in their own Dialga. I do believe that's what it was, right? Should be able to get to an, oh, no. I don't know if we could have gotten to another one. So I immediately swap into my Dialga here. We're going to go ahead and go for Iron Head. And they're going to be using their last shield. Now I have to bank on the fact that this is going to be a Psy Strike. And then I have to farm them down. Oh, I shielded up. Now I got too nervous. Okay. Yeah, I felt like they had a lot of energy over there. So we're going to go ahead and just throw the Iron Head here. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Well, sort of. I mean, we're shieldless and we know they have a bunch of energy. And we take the win. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Next battle, what are we going to see? Dialga? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll take it. All right. So what happens here is, most people are going to shield up that first charge move if you build up to high horsepower. And that's exactly what we do. And we get a shield with Avalanche. And now we're going to go ahead and go for high horsepower. If they want to double up, so be it. Be my guest. Shielding up Iron Head. Making sure we do not get a catch on a flyer here. Going for the high horsepower. They let it go. We take that win. All right. Bringing in a Groudon. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, boy. All right. So you already know Rayquaza is going to have a lot of fun here. They're immediately swapping into their Giratina. And I bring in my Dialga. It's a Dragon Breath. End of story. They back out. We take the win. Good game. Next battle. Oh my goodness, Mamoswine, let's go. Garchomp lead, they swap into Melmetal. I bring in the Giratina. And the Giratina was really, serving me well. Not that it's never hasn't, but man, oh man, this is a great swap in here. So we'll take it. It's going to kind of, get rid of the fact that Rayquaza is going to have to run from the Steel type as well as the Mamoswine. Although it does have high horsepower, it still can be a annoying situation with Superpower as well as even Rock Slide doing a decent amount to you up against that Ice type as well as Ground. All right, so we're going to farm up to about 2 ominous wins here, so we have a little bit of energy to throw on the next Pokemon, right? Maybe we can even get to the Shadow Ball, and that's exactly what we do. Might as well. They do have Dragon Tail almost finishing us off. They did finish us off. Bring in the Mamoswine, and they bring in their Excadrill immediately. So since I do have Rayquaza in the back, what we're going to do is kind of just put on the pressure. We still have 2 shields, and we can easily let this first thing go. Drill Run, whatever, the Rock Slide. Okay, drill run. Everybody keeps going with that. I think that's what you're going to absolutely want to go with and not rock slide. Getting their last shield here. Rayquaza in the back. We do have a Garchomp with a little bit of energy. It's going to be doing quite a bit of damage to our Rayquaza with that stab Dragon Tail. All right. Going for the last Avalanche here. Now, I could stay. I think I do stay. All right, the reason why I swap is because I didn't want them to get too much farm, although it's pretty much over anyways. So I simply shield up this Outrage, and we take the win with the Rayquaza. Hey! Next battle, what are we going to see? Oh, boy. Look, folks. All right, so these are solid teams that I've used before. These are Pokemon that I've used before. I'm pretty comfortable in the Master League. It's that or the Ultra League that are going to be my favorite. Take your pick. They're both great. You wanted me to gain Elo. What was going on? Why was I sitting at like 2100s? Because I was testing out some weird ass Pokemon, weird teams, just taking hard, leads, hard swaps, couldn't do anything. Score went down. That's just the way it goes, okay? I mean, what do you want me to say? People forget the past so easily, how I've reached legend many a times, right? And if I want to steadily pick the same team over and over again, like a lot of these people do, I'm not going to throw any shade, I'm just going to say that, then I will be looking good and we can rise up and, get a score, get a legend. It's not all about legend. I have to make content. If I use the same garbage team over and over again, I would not generate the views that I need to, right? And a lot of people do showcase other people's battles. Immediately something new, they just submit it to them. Even a spoofer may submit something to them that they can get even faster, and that's not throwing shade at spoofers. I'm just pointing out the obvious, that you're going to be able to do something a lot faster than a normal average player. Therefore, they submit it. No questions are asked around because it's a submitted battle, and they're able to showcase something that technically they would have needed a spoof to get that fast. Okay, do you see where I'm coming from? So I don't play any of their baby bullshit. They're all a bunch of all right, so now I'm starting to, I'm not gonna say I was gonna throw shade. Settle down. All right, just calm down. All right, so we'll leave it at that. And but we're rising up. The whole point of me saying that in that little ramble was I am gaining Elo. That's what happens when I sit here and I pick the same things over and over again and I try. I gained a lot of this score before Go Battle Day, okay? And it did rise up slowly but surely during Go Battle Day. It was better than worse, that is for sure, okay? Anyways, what do we have going on here? Bringing in the Rayquaza to go up against Kyogre. And one more thing I have to say. People can't help but run their mouth, okay? They just can't help it, right? They reach legend and I don't. Oh, I'm a content creator. Well, how come you haven't? They feel like they've accomplished something in their life. Like they reach legend. Like, Jesus Christ. Go to work at Taco Bell, man. And okay, now see, I can't help myself, can I? I can't help myself. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with working at Taco Bell. That was wrong for me to say. And let's move on. All right, what do we have going on here? Shieldless battle on their end. I got one on my end. What's going on? We let this go. Calling the ominous win, baby. Oh, we got an ominous win ourselves. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw that. I think our Giratina is gonna take the win up against Dialga. Oh hell yeah, let's go. Giratina is a boss. Just wait until that Shadow. That's gonna be crazy. Good lead up against, what do you know? It is Shadow Giratina. And they're gonna be swapping into Zacian. And since my backline, we got Giratina itself with Shadow moves, or should I say Ghost moves, that are gonna be doing neutral damage to Zacian. But this lead was pretty decent for my other Pokemon, so we're just gonna go ahead and stay here for now. I think I may double or try to catch. Is this the one where I catch? Nope, I farmed down. All right. Okay, so I double shielded. All right, the way I figured this was, okay, we can pretty much handle their team and threaten them and get shields from them. They bring in Excadrill and they let that first one go. Okay, good for you. That's nice. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Giratina, and they retreat with energy, bringing in their own Giratina. They're going to have to shield this up or take a lot of damage. Mamoswine still holding on to some energy. We still have our Rayquaza as well. So, I mean, the Excadrill is a force to be reckoned with, especially with energy and no more shields, but we're looking pretty good here. Going to go ahead and take out the Giratina right about now. And they're going to be forced to throw here. They can't quick move us down. So that's going to eliminate half of their energy, bringing in the Mamoswine to have them throw again. I don't think this is even going to KO. And we're going to be able to take the win with the Mamoswine. Quick moving down, and we're looking good. Could you imagine if the shiny was actually white? Damn! Instead of that ugly green color that it currently has. What a crap shiny that is. That is probably one of the worst shinies. Period. Man, it got done dirty, huh? So let's talk about that really quick. Since this is such a long video, how are shinies generated? Well, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, they did not pick the shinies. I do believe the newer ones they're picking. I do believe the newer ones they're actually picking those shinies, but as far as the older ones, they had them just generated within the game. They stopped that because I don't know, there's kind of fun, a little, just I wouldn't call it a mystery to it, but just a randomness to their shinies that not even a human picked. It was just generated by code or something like that. But yes, so they picked the shinies now. So if there's a crappy one, now we can point the fingers and say, what the hell, what was wrong with you, Pokemon Company? It's not Niantic. If you think, gotta clear that one up. We cleared that one up years ago. We'll clear it up again. Niantic does not make shinies. They put them in the game that represent the main series, but they do not. Next battle, great lead with a Groudon. Gonna easily let this first charge move go. It's gonna be a Fire Punch for sure. Super effective, doing a lot. They're shielding up. We're getting a shield out of them right out the gate here. Now, even if this was Precipice Blaze, would not appreciate that, but we would still be able to hold on, I do believe. All right, now we'll shield up this one. If we can get 2 shields from them, by all means, be my guest, please. Because what's going to happen is we're going to be bringing in Rayquaza and farming the hell out of them. Oh, that's the way you want it? You got it. What's that old song from back in the day? You want it, you got it. All right, so we're bringing in the Rayquaza, still holding on to 2 shields. We're going to farm them down. They're retreating with energy. I wanted to go for Hurricane here, but I decided against it. So we're going to go ahead and go Breaking Swipe. Bring in our Giratina, unfortunately taking super effective from that Dragon Tail, but it's not getting stabbed. Plus it's a Lugia, not even that high of an attack. So we're fine. They survive with about 3 HP. Of course they do. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Aeroblast, not doing that much because we lured the attack, lowered the attack. Now we just have to hope that there's something in the back that we can handle. Hitting me with the Precipice Blades. Come on, what's in the back? Oh, was that a Dragonite? Oh, hell yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was a Dragonite. Oh, no, Rayquaza. Same typing. I saw the typing in the corner. So we go for the farm down, hitting them with a Breaking Swipe. We're coming out of this with a Breaking Swipe. We're going to go ahead and finish off the Groudon and take the win. We're looking good here, and we have a shield left as well, but we did have a good lead. Next battle? Oh, Zekrom. Okay, see, Mamoswine was doing it today with the leads. I'm telling you. All right, so this is a great one here for us because they're weak to ice, obviously, so no problem at all. And technically, we could let this go. Crunch won't KO, but we're going to go ahead and just maintain the situation here since they did shield up themselves. They're going to be retreating and bringing in a Ho-Oh. This was not a catch. I intentionally threw this so we can do that much damage and then go ahead and bring in our Giratina to get to the Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, we're going to see another one of these situations where they survive with about 3 HP. Of course they do, so they can get to their charge move here. And I'm not saying it's some sort of nefarious thing that the game is keeping them alive, although there could be some cases where that could be a situation. Again, we're going to have those Niantic files be released if we want to see all of that juicy news. But I feel like if that ever did happen, they would literally nuke Go Battle League. Delete everything. Huh? What Go Battle League? What are you talking about? What do you mean we were manipulating files for specific players as well as the algorithm? I have no idea what you're talking about. That's Niantic. All right, anyway. Wild Charge. It's all up to you, Rayquaza. What do we got going on here? And easy taking that win. Let's go. Next battle, what are we going to see here with that Mamo? We've got another Dialga, and we will take it. Absolutely. You better believe it. Nice and juicy here. Now, I never was a fan of Mamoswine, to be honest with you. I never liked the design. That, like, blue around its eyes, I always thought, that's stupid. Even though that's probably one of the designs that you may like. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking my mind here. Just kind of funny to me, I thought. Anyways, damn it. They just took us out. Now, we have to go back to what I said in my last video. I said, there's no lag. It's been pretty good for me, I have to say, personally. You jackass poke. Okay. And so I do my battles today. Nothing but putters, making me skip act like a frame so I don't get my charge move and they get to theirs first. I'm like, oh, as soon as I open my big mouth defending this stupid ass algorithm and Niantic in the Go Battle League, I get hit with it today hard. So no, there is lag, absolutely, and it's happening at World, so I'm told. I'm not watching that. I don't care. If you do, that's cool. I'm just my spirit has been killed with them and that company and those people that participate. The fakery, if you already okay. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Shadow Ball, Rayquaza is going to Dragon Tail down, and we're going to take the win. Rayquaza, man, I love this thing. Next battle, what do we got here? Okay. So, yeah, you know, typical kind of thing here. Now, let's talk about the different scenarios in this situation if you're here. Now, say you build up to high horsepower and they let the avalanche go. Is that okay? Is that good? Is that bad? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I mean, we're going to kind of be in the same boat situation where they shielded up the first one and then we hit them high horsepower. In this case, we're just going to, and now we'll be able to make it to another one with 1 HP, literally. But they're going to throw right beforehand and we still are looking pretty good. So now what we're going to do, both of the Pokemon that we have are not going to really want to see Dialga. So we're going to farm down with Ray, build up our energy here. Hopefully they don't have a fairy type. If they do, we're not going to be looking good. They bring in a Giratina, which is a very good sign. They could have a Groudon or maybe even a Kyogre in the back. Let's hope that's what it is. Or maybe a Ho-Oh. And I was trying to swap. Did you see me tapping on it? I was still locking the animation, so I can't say rigged or something. Groudon, just like we predicted. So shielding that up was a good call. And this is in the bag. I think they back out here. It's just a waste of time for them. Even if they had 100 shields, it doesn't really matter. And we take that win. Looking good. Next battle, what are we going to see this time? Palkia. Yeah, they're really trying to figure out what they can do to stop me here. I'm on a roll. They're like, God, we got to stop him before he hits the next rank. He's getting too close to legend. We can't have these people getting their spirits up with Poke-AK reaching legend. We've only got to have the scripted ones get there. All right, so Aqua Tail's obviously going to KO. We're going to be able to outpace them and get to another one of these here. And this is a good thing. We kind of want to get rid of this. Rayquaza, yeah, we wouldn't mind going up against that thing, but the Dragon Breath is going to be hurting us quite a bit. So we got them in the position that we want. Bringing in our Ray. They swap and lock themselves in here with a Kyogre when I bring in my Rayquaza. And I'm thinking to myself, sorry, hit the bong a little too early today. I hope I don't see a Dialga in the back. You know, that would put a whole damper in this. Although we're going to come out of this with a lot of energy. I think they're going to go out with a Precipice Blades. You know, one more Fire Punch. Wrong battle. Okay, so what do you got for me? Oh, yeah. I think this is still fine. Yeah, Excadrill. Gonna go ahead and lower the attack. They're gonna probably swap immediately. Not. Exactly. Perfect. This is... All right, lowered attack, throwing their attack. They back out. We take the win. Looking good. All right. Team's looking amazing. I'm telling you. Oh... Let's go. What are they going to do? We're going to just stay right here. I mean, we're going to let the Fire Punch... Oh, no, that's a complete obvious Fire Punch, so we'll let that 100% go. Make sure they don't catch with, I don't know, a Melmetal or something like that. That won't be good whatsoever for us. Or a Kyogre. That'd be bad. We'll shield up this one like we typically do. Outpace them to the next one. And take them out. If they want a double shield, we're going to have another one of these situations on our hand. They let it go. We have a good amount of health to farm, and we get to the Avalanche. I couldn't believe it. This is all we needed. Togekiss could have spelled a little bit of doom for us, but since we did get to that Avalanche, forcing them to use their last shield, we can bring in our Dragon that is Ghost with Ghost moves and handle this thing, easily letting this go, no problem at all. We don't need to shield up no Ancient Power. Rayquaza, seeing what we've seen so far, we should be able to handle what's in the back, immediately swapping. They are ahead on energy, otherwise we would be able to win the CMP, so we're going to have to simply shield this up, take them out here. This will be enough to KO, I'm pretty sure. Oh, all right, one more quick move, and that is a wrap. That is going to be the second time you've seen Rayquaza take out a Togekiss in the last couple of videos. All right, as you can see, the score is rising up. Next battle, another Dialga. We're going to play that same song and dance. Unless they do swap, we're going to go ahead and bring in our Giratina, which is going to be super effective and a great matchup for us. Now, more than likely, what your opponent is going to want to do in this situation is let this go. Because what's going to happen is they're going to bring in the Dialga, they're going to farm you down, and they're going to be in a great position because they're going to have a ton of energy while your Shadow Claw isn't doing jack crap. But luckily, I was able to get to a Shadow Ball, which is actually going to put a big dent or get a shield out of them. They wanted to shield it up. Sounds good to me. Now they're loaded up on energy here. An Iron Hand is essentially going to KO us, so we're going to go ahead and shield that up. And wait, maybe we're going to see a catch. Nothing's looking like they're doing that, so we're going to go ahead and just throw the high horsepower. All right, so we have to make this decision here. I think we can take them out with an Avalanche. Ooh, actually, no, it's not enough. So I swap into my, I think I swap into my Ray for this one and snipe them here. No. Oh, no. Looks like Mamo is you say, hey, what are you talking all this crap about me? I'm the star of the show. I mean, what are you doing? talking me down over here. Rayquaza and Mamoswine, mostly Mamoswine, put in that work. Now Rayquaza didn't do crap. Next battle, another Dialga. Okay, we'll take it. We love those swaps, but it looks like they're going to stay here. Most 99% of the time, they're going to stay. They may swap after a charge move is thrown. All right, so we're going to be getting a shield out of them with the Avalanche, which is always nice to see here. They're going for the Iron Head. We're going to go for another Avalanche. I felt like this person was going to double shield. Was I right? No. And we could have gotten to another one, and it's not all bad. We'll let this go. We're not trying to use both of our shields. Bring in the Rayquaza again. Another similar style battle that we saw a couple battles back, or the last one. Bring it in a Mewtwo, and since we are ready to go with the Breaking Swipe, this is great. We can let the Psystrike, I can't speak, Psystrike go, but we swap into our Giratina. We're going to let this go. It is an Ice Beam. Ooh, doing big damage. Bringing in their own Giratina. We go straight for the big move, Shadow Ball, and they let it go. Fantastic. Unfortunately, as soon as we get to the ominous wind, they get to theirs. But I think we're looking... Oh, okay, so they undertap. So I'm going to play this game too, because if I do this, they're going to be able to farm my next Pokemon or farm this one and have a lot of energy. So I play the same game, and at this point, they can't do anything because we just quick move them down. We take the win, and we're looking good. Fantastic. All right. If it ever freezes and I can't tap, and it's obvious on screen that my Pokemon's not attacking, I'll call it out. If that happens, it's because I'm intentionally doing that for a strategy. And more than likely my opponent is too, right? All right, so you already know. So there's that catch that we're trying to do. So we swap into our Rayquaza, and the races are off. We're looking good here. I mean, you can get hit Thunder, I guess, but no, not anymore. It's not going to KO. All right, so more than likely they're going to let this go. Okay, they shielded. Okay, what is this, a Thunder? No, it's got to be a Blizzard. Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, Blizzard takes us out. That's fine. They're shieldless. We're looking good. Obviously not bringing in Mamoswine. We're going to bring in Giratina to farm them down here. This is great. Bringing in their own Giratina, although it is going to be altered. The Elephant one, the tank, taking a Shadow Ball like an absolute, jeez, like a freaking something. Damn, that thing is nasty. I have enough candies to power one up, but I'm thinking I want to wait for his shadow. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of a combo breaker, going Breaking Swipe, then going for the Avalanche, taking the win almost. We still have energy, throwing this, and now we take the win. We're looking good. Whoo-wee! Let's get it, folks. Let's keep this going here. Mamoswine into Melmetal. Yeah, that's not good. And the only thing on the team that would, I mean, we got high horsepower. Okay, that's going to do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure they let this go too. Well, our problems have been solved. That's all we needed to do. We don't need to actually shield the damn thing up anymore because we can bring in something else and farm them down. We don't need to win swap or use our shield here. We survive with 1 HP, but they farm us down. It was like 2 HP. We can let all this go. I mean, it's not going to do anything. Double Iron Bash. The problem with that move is it doesn't do enough damage. It's like a Dragon Claw clone, sort of, but if it's not Fairy or Ice then or Rock, it's GG. All right, so we're going to be bringing in our Rayquaza. They bring in their Kyogre, and this game is all but over, my friends. It is over. All right, so if you hear anything loud in the background, it's a nice day outside. People are mowing the lawn and fixing their cars, and yeah, so that's that. Anyways, what do we have here? Rayquaza is just like flexing. Garchomp's like, oh crap, what is this? What have I gotten myself into? Oh, you got yourself into a whole lot of mess there, boy. In the wrong part of town. All right, taking a win. All right, looking good. Next battle. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is just amazing. Phenomenal. Really. Golly. I mean, I'm going to have to say, the leads today, winning the leads, percentage-wise, it was got to be like around 70%, 65%. It was good. It was good. Probably like 65%. So, hey, I'll take it. Absolutely, baby. Now's the chance. All right. Get it while the getting's good here. All right. So you're... Oh, wait. Got 2 shields out of them. And we outpaced them? I don't know, man. Did I screw up there? Must have. I swear, I thought they were going to back out at this point. That was a redeeming quality. Farming me down with Mewtwo. Now they're loaded up on energy. Probably like a Psystrike and a half. It's not even funny. It's not good. So what's happening here is Giratina's got a bit of energy. It's full health pretty much. Not even a Shadow Ball is going to KO. It's not Shadow, so we don't have to worry about it. We take out the Dragonite. They're going to be forced to throw, use up their energy. They're not going to have 2 ready to go again. They're going to be close. They're going to get there, but we get to the Shadow Ball. They're not 2 yet. No, moral of the story, you lose. All right, no offense. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Good game. Anyways, next battle. Okay. Cha-ching. I'm about to buy another ticket to Vegas and hit the slots. Play some blackjack over here. They swap it Groudon. And I say, hey, walk over to the window, do a little vaping, taking it easy, just tapping the screen casually, feeling good. Let's go. Now, I will say, you've seen it too. Dragon Tail Groudon, though, oof, now that's a force to be reckoned with. Rayquaza cannot hide from that. They did the battle cry right before they went down, the Precipice Blades. Lugia farms me down, 2 shields on both ends. They immediately swap to catch. Pretty sure this is not very effective. Okay, it's Dialga. Okay, all right, we'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and farm up a little bit more since we have the Giratina in the back that's gonna be able to handle the Lugia with ghost moves. I figured, okay, let's go ahead and play this out here. I'm banking on the fact they're going for Iron Head. Oh god, I still shield. Failure. Okay, that's okay. This should be enough to KO here. Yeah, absolutely would have been. So they're going the distance here. Could this be a Draco? Nah, Iron Head. Can we get to Ominous? We do. Can we take the win here, Mamoswine? My friend, do you have energy? Please tell me you did. Oh, you have a... He has one ready to go. All right, so we shield this up and we will get to the Icy Wind, or Icy Wind, Avalanche, take the win. There you have it, folks. Put it in the work with Mamoswine. It is no joke. Taking the wins left and right, taking the leads left and right, taking the points, you already know, left and right. And we're looking good. No shiny Scraggy. Oh, I gotta go hunting for that. Thank you for watching and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!